What's going on YouTube, RoboKast Gaming here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you guys a tutorial on how to fly planes in Unturned 3.0. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do enjoy any time, feel free to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, but before you begin flying, there are a couple of tips that I want to give you guys. The first tip has to do with your mouse. So, if you guys didn't know, the keyboard controls actually require the use of both the keyboard and the mouse, and I do have to say that this is going to be extremely hard with a trackpad. So if you're on a laptop and you're using a trackpad, I definitely recommend getting a mouse because this, as I said, is going to be really hard to do with a trackpad. So I just recommend the mouse. It's a lot easier. You don't have to do it. It's probably possible with the trackpad, but as I said like 4 times already, I personally don't recommend the trackpads. The second thing that you want to pay attention to is the amount of gas that these things take. So whenever they spawn, they usually have about 4 to 6% gas in them, and it's going to take a lot of gas to fill them up, probably about 4 or 5, maybe 6, maybe 7 trips back and forth to the gas pump. So make sure you have a gas can with good condition or you're not going to be able to fill this up. And the good thing about planes and helicopters is that you probably should fill them up all the way because you don't want to run out of a plane or run out of gas in a plane like mid-flight. That'd be pretty bad. So just make sure you fill them up all the way and make sure you have a well-functioning gas can. And the final tip of these 3 tips that I'm going to give you guys is the fact that it takes a lot of space to take off in a plane. So make sure you have a long runway, preferably the airport, and even there sometimes it's kind of hard to take off. So just make sure you have a big flat area that you can use to take off. You can take off on an incline too, but as long as it's big and open, it doesn't really matter. Okay guys, so now I'm going to tell you guys how you can fly a plane in Unturned. First of all, as I mentioned before, you need to have a big open area and you need to have your plane fully gassed up. Once you have these 2 things, you're pretty much ready to go, except for I need you guys to note one thing. These planes are currently not flyable in third person. So these planes, if you're in third person, your camera will basically just look around and your plane won't be able to be controlled. My guess is that this will be changed in the future, but the time for me recording this right now, this is not possible. Okay, so now that you're ready to go, you basically want to accelerate by hitting W and get up to top speed, and once you get top speed, your plane will slowly lift off the ground. Make sure you keep your W key pressed for the entire time or you'll start to slow down and plummet to the ground. So to turn right, you need to use the D key, and to turn left, you need to use the A key. If you ever want to slow down at any time, just press the S key on your keyboard and you're good to go. If you want to gain or increase altitude, you have to move your mouse up or down, but it's actually reversed when you're in the air. For example, if you want to gain altitude or go higher, you want to pull your mouse towards you on your mouse pad. And if you want to go lower, you want to push your mouse forwards on the mouse pad. Or if you want to do any special things like barrel rolls or anything like that, all you gotta do is slide your mouse to the left or the right. You can also use this feature to help you turn sharper, and sometimes it's pretty useful, but sometimes it's just a pain in the butt. But be careful because whenever you do this, you actually decrease speed, and if you decrease too much speed, you will fall to your death. Once you're ready to land, it's actually extremely simple. So the first thing that you want to do is find a flat surface, and then kind of like lower yourself down right above the surface. Once you're low and flat and there's nothing around, all you want to do is hit the S key to slow down and slowly ease yourself onto the ground. It's pretty easy and safe, but there is one thing you have to worry about, and those are trees. So if you see trees around, try not to hit them because those will blow up your plane. Okay, well I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this helped you guys out. If it did help you out or you did enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.